right here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little hamstring curls, bring it back. Step touch, arms out wide. Jack it out right here. And walk it down to plank. Right here, hold it, shoulder tap. Come on. Drop those knees, push back, keep your chin up, reaching out through the shoulders, and come on up to sitting. All right, push back onto those heels, shoulders back. All right, right here, guys. Now, what we're using for equipment is some bands, some weights if you have them, and a mat. That is all we're going to need today, okay, guys? For our first exercise, we're going to come into a squat. I'm choosing to use my bands. If you want to use your dumbbells, go right ahead and grab them. We're coming into our squat. We're doing 2 sets now. Since this is just like extreme, we're doing 2 30-second sets followed by a 1-minute extreme challenge round. So we're going to hit some cardio and recovery core, and that's how we're going to roll this. Okay, guys? And we're coming down into our squats right here. First set. Here we go. Shoulders back, really sitting back. And you want to come up with that pelvic tilt at the top, really squeezing tight through the core. Last one, and resting. All right. We get a 15-second rest between sets. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Bring it down. And resting right here. Take a break. 15 seconds. All right. Now we're going to alter this move a little bit. We're bringing it down. And we're reaching to the side, bringing elbow up, knee to elbow, and then back. Right here, alternating sides. Bring it in. Nice and easy. Nice and slow. You got it. Really squeezing through the obliques right here. Working some deep, deep core. and drop those knees down. Push back, give a little stretch right here. We're coming up for our our cardio, just like our turf drill. We're coming into jumping jacks. Ready? We can face different directions, so we can go 4, one direction, then switch to the right. Keep going. Pace yourself. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1, and bring it on down to the turf. We're holding that V-sit right here, guys. Reclining, arms up, and lift. 30-second hold. Keep holding. Last 10 seconds. Hold for 3, 2, and 1, and come on up. All right. Whew. Moving on. We're coming into our next strength exercise. We're doing tricep push-ups. So we have 2 30-second sets of tricep push-ups. You can do them on your knees, or you can do them straight legs. Here we go, just shaping the sides. Right here, use your breath to lift. Core is tight. Last one, and push back, give a stretch. Keep your chin lifted above your chest. We got 10 seconds before we start it up again. 3, 2, and 1, bring it on down. Last one right here, and push back. Give yourself a rest. All right, getting to the turf. Whew, sorry. Oh, this timer is a little bit messed up here. All right, so we've got our extreme challenge round happening right here. And we're going into a tricep dip. All right, so our hips are lifted, just dipping, okay? We're holding those hips up. Small little dip right here. Almost there. See, we're not coming down too low, just enough to drop those hips down, just slightly bending the elbows into that dip. Almost there. Last 10 seconds right here. Last one. And lower it down. All right. Stretch out those wrists here. Just flexing. Good, little extension right here, extending through those wrists. All right, we're hitting the turf, okay? We're here, coming on up. We're going fast feet to 2 tough jumps, okay? So it's here, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 tough jumps, and start again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. You got it. Last 2, and resting. Whew. All right, grab some water if you need it. 10 seconds till recovery core. All right, bringing it down. All right, we're coming all the way down. Arms come up and reaching, sit up. Here we go. Last one, and come on up. All right, moving on. All right, it says monster walks, but we're gonna do lunges. So go ahead and grab your free weights, okay? Got a couple of dumbbells right here. And we're lunging, all right? 30 seconds on one side, switching for the second set. Here we go, bring it down. Watch that knee and toe. Use your breath. And bring it up, take a break. Woo. All right, 10 seconds of resting. In that second set. 3, 2, and 1, right here. Other side. Here we go, bring it down. Make sure those shoulders are back, down, away from your ears. Nice tight through the core. Lifting up. And last one, take a break. All right. All right, for this minute, we're gonna hold. Okay, so we're gonna find a nice flat spot on the wall. Placing your back on the wall. And we're coming down into our wall sit. Ready? Bring it down. Here we go. Holding. We've got 1 minute on it. Get comfortable. Place your whole back up against the floor, up against the wall. Hold your core in. Tilt your hips. Squeeze those glutes right here. Almost there, last 10 seconds right here. Press your palms up against the wall. Push away from the wall. Woo! All right. Those quads are on fire. Okay, grab some water. All right. We're going to hit it for cardio. We've got 1 minute and 20. All right, so for here, we're going to do a little bit of recovery here. So we're going to do some combo cardio. Jog it out. Bring the knees up. And jog it back. Bring the arms up, knees out in front. Jog it out. Again, bring the knees out front. Here we go, jog it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Bringing it down to the floor. Recovery core. All right. We're bringing it all the way down. Shoulder blades are lifting. Heels are close to our hips. Reach side to side. Keep breathing. Really try to dig into the side of your trunk, reaching to the side of your feet. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees in, roll it up. All right, moving on. Okay. We're doing a banded row, so we're going to work the back a little bit. All right, now, if you don't have bands big enough and you have your dumbbells, grab those. All right, taking a wide step, come down. We're hinged over slightly and row. We're squeezing those shoulder blades behind, right here, guys. Keep going. Slight arch in the back. Your head is in line with your spine. Knees are nicely bent. Strong movement here, guys. Focus. Last one, and bring it down. All right. 15 seconds of rest. We're going to do that same move again. All right, picking it up. Here we go. Here we go. Pull it back. Core is nice and tight. Last 10 seconds. Here we go. Squeeze those glutes. Everything's tight. 3, 2, last one, and let it go. All right, nice. All right, guys, moving on. We're going into our hip opening move. All right, you can be holding your dumbbell if you want a little extra, or you can just take a band, one of your bands, and just put some pressure on it from the outside, activating those triceps, all right? This is what we're doing. It's a combo move. We're lifting that knee, opening the hip, step back into lunge, and rotate towards that lunge leg. All right, here we go, same side. All right, switching sides. Here we go. Right into it. Keep your shoulders back and down. Good posture here. Your head is just following the band. Keep that pressure. Pressure is pushing outward on the band, or you're holding your weight, whatever you've got is fine. Last one. And come on up. All right, good. Toss that band away. All right, we've got 15 seconds before we start with our cardio. For cardio, we're coming down into mountain climbers. We're gonna try to go as fast as we can on these, okay? But if you need to take a break, go ahead, push back, stretch your arms out, take your break, okay? My daughter's hijacked my fan, so it's getting pretty steamy up in here. So here we go, coming on down. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, mountain climbers. Come on, take it up. You got it, come on, just breathe. Woo. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees down, push back. Keep your chin up. And bring it on back. All right, good. Next, we're taking a break. Recovery drill. We're just holding that plank, okay? If you guys need a towel, go ahead and grab one for your hands. Whew. All right, so we're holding that plank. We've got 30 seconds. It's just a recovery. And here we go. Just breathing. Pulling that navel back to your spine, nice and tight. And drop those knees, push it back. Woo. Okay. All right, moving on. We're gonna grab that band, okay? We're gonna do some clamshells. Same side, so just go ahead, take it. Place it up on your thigh, just above your knee. Side lying position, side lying tabletop. Here. And go, just opening. So our feet are touching. It's just our knees that are opening. You can place your hand wherever it's comfortable. Open up the chest right here, okay guys? Sit up nice and tall. Core is tight. Three, 2, and 1, and lower down. All right, taking a little break to move over to the other side. Side lying tabletop once more. All right, and here we go, clamshells. Keep that chest open, taking nice deep breaths. Good, and resting. Okay, for extreme challenge round, we're coming into plank position once more. We're gonna bring this band down to our ankles. And we're gonna alternate leg lifts right here. So your feet are nice and wide, you're alternating leg lifts in the plank position. Squeeze those glutes right here, guys. Get into a better position here. Just leading with the heels. Two more. Last one. Drop the knees, push back. Woo! Awesome job, guys. All right, take that band off. Moving on. We're gonna skip cardio and go straight to core. So we're gonna come down into position. We're gonna do a longer version of core. So coming down, crossing one leg over the other. Hand is on the floor, other arm is reaching for that knee. Right here, guys. We're doing a minute on each side, and then we're going to stretch out. Concentrating on executing this move. Using your breath. Last one on this side, and switch sides right here, crossing over with the other foot. And here we go. Fingers are just lightly touching behind your ear for support. Keep going, just checking the timer. All right, 10 more seconds. And bring it on down. All right. We're just stretching out through our fingers and our toes right here. Just really thinking long extension through the fingers and toes. Stretch it out and hold right here. Bringing one knee into the chest, hold it. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna rotate that knee down to the floor. Your opposite leg is extended, straight out, still reaching through the toe. Your shoulder blades are remaining on the floor or working their way down to the floor. Inhale, exhale. On your next inhale, slowly bring that knee back into place and lower it down. We're coming up with the other knee right here. Hold it to your chest, extending out through that opposite leg. Inhale, exhale, drop that knee slowly down to the floor, just getting that nice rotation through the spine. On your next inhale, you're going to slowly bring that knee back towards your chest and extend it down. And then bring both knees up. Knees come in, legs extend up towards the ceiling. Bring those toes back towards you, pressing out through the heels, trying to straighten your legs as much as possible, pressing out through the backs of the knees. Reach for those toes. If you can, try to bring those legs a little bit further down towards you. Nice straight legs, stretching out through the lower back. And we're just going to release those feet. And we're going to cross one foot over the opposite thigh. We're going to bring that thigh in towards our chest. Get into the glute a little further. Inhale. Exhale, release that side. We're coming over with the other side. And draw it in. So yeah, some questions are coming up about like working out with masks on, because this looks like this is what we're going to be having to do for a little while anyway, until they decide that it's safe or it becomes safe. So, okay, hold on. First, we're sitting up in easy pose. We're gonna put one foot ahead, hinging at the waist, walking it down, okay? We're gonna stretch right here. So yeah, I was reading, I found this really decent article on it. There are actual athletes, they're elite athletes that actually train wearing these masks. And I'm talking about the ones with the exhaust circles on each side. Basically, it has a flap, it has a hinge. So when you're inhaling, the hinge is closed, right? So you're inhaling deeply. And it kind of reminded me of the practice that we're doing with pranayama, because we hold the breath, we suspend the breath. So I think we've been like almost like training for this. It's funny how everything comes full circle. So, but anyway, so as you're inhaling, the flap closed. As you exhale, your CO2 exits the mask. So with these particular masks, you will not be rebreathing your own carbon dioxide, which is very, very important for health reasons. So we all know that. So yeah, so that was my concern, because I was like, well, how are we going to exercise, especially doing cardio, when you have to take such large amounts of breath? You have to really fill your lungs. That's the whole point of cardiorespiratory exercise. So how are we going to do this? So if anyone's interested in that article, I can send you the link. Just let me know. So yeah, so I did. I ordered a couple of these masks with the exhaust valve, which, I mean, I think will be okay. And the article was really funny. One thing that was kind of hopeful was that at the end, in the very last paragraph, it said, okay, so while you're training this way, because like altitude endurance athletes train this way, like when they're, mountain climbing and things like that, come on up and shift your feet to the side. We're going to side stretch. So yeah, so they do this for endurance, respiratory endurance training. So when they take off the mask, they're beasts. They're like unbeatable. So that's how we're going to be. All right. So we're going to be in the gym. We're going to be doing our cardio with our little masks on for a bit. And when we take those things off, you're going to be like, wow. And then you come back to class and you do your cardio. So yeah, so I'm always one to try to find the silver lining in everything. And I hate wearing a mask. I hated it since day one. I really rejected it for a while and was really angry about it. And we're resilient and we can get through anything, and we'll get through this. It's not going to be forever. So I just want to encourage you guys. And take a deep breath, coming back to center. We're going to put our hands on the floor. We're going to push back into our hamstrings and really get that stretch right here. Walk your hands back a little bit. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can, all right? Really getting into those hamstrings. We're going to just rock back and forth here. Lifting the heels, pushing back on the palms, lifting the palms, and just hold here for a few deep breaths. All right, bending the knees, placing your hands on your quads and rounding up. Shoulders come back. All right, interlace your fingers behind you. Stretch out through the arms and shoulder girdle here. Release those hands, bring them around front. Pressing out upper back. Tuck the chin. Bring those arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach for that foot. Last stretch right here. And it looks like the sun came out. Beautiful day ahead of us. And release that side. Reaching for the other foot. Release that foot. Step out wide. 2 deep breaths right here as we close. And let it out. Awesome.